An American in the Philippines. The Bukidnon sun was brutal. It pounded on Sarah's back as she bent over the rice terrace, her hands sinking into the warm mud. She'd been in the Philippines for a week, but her American skin still wasn't used to this heat. A nearby farmer clucked. "Not like that, Jinky." He was old, his face a map of deep wrinkles under broad-brimmed hat. Sarah paused, squinting at him. Jinky, that meant little victory in Tagalog. She remembered from her language lessons. She stood, wiping her hands on her shorts. The farmer chuckled. "You Americans always in such a hurry." He held out a hand. "I'm Manolo." She shook it. "Sarah." Manolo took her arm gently but firmly, guiding her stance. "Rice isn't just about strength," he said. "It's about patience and rhythm." She started again, matching his slow, deliberate motions. It felt weird at first, counterintuitive, but she felt something shift, not just in her posture, but inside her too. Days passed. Sarah found a rhythm in the quietude of the countryside. She woke with the sun, worked the fields, learned to cook adobo from Manolo's wife, Rose. At night, she'd sit on the porch of her small hut, watching the fireflies dance in the dark. One evening, she heard a truck rumble up the dirt road. It stopped right outside her hut. A man stepped out, tall and broad-shouldered. He wore combat boots and a camouflage hat pulled low over his eyes. "Hey there," he called, strolling towards her. She stood up from the steps where she'd been sitting. "Hi." He took off his hat, revealing short cropped hair and a military buzz cut. "You must be the Yank they've been talking about." "I'm Jack." "Sarah," she said, holding out a hand. He shook it, then eyed her dirt-stained clothes. "Quite the farmer you're making." She shrugged. "I'm learning." He grinned, looking around. "You think you can grow anything here?" "Guess we'll see," she replied, smiling back. Days turned into weeks. Jack visited often, usually with beer and stories from his tours in Iraq. Sarah told him about her life back home, the fast-paced world of advertising that left her feeling empty. He listened, asked questions, made her laugh. One day after he left, Manolo looked at her and said, "He likes you." Sarah blushed. "He's just friendly." Manolo chuckled. "That's what they say here too, before a wedding." She rolled her eyes, but she couldn't help the small smile playing on her lips. A storm rolled in one night, heavy clouds blotting out the stars. Sarah was in her hut when she heard a knock. She opened the door to find Jack, soaked through, water streaming down his face. "Storm's bad," he said. "Thought you might need some company." She stepped aside to let him in, closed the door against the wind. They sat together on the bed, listening to the rain pounding on the roof. Jack reached out, tucking a strand of hair behind her ear. "Stay," he said softly, "in the Philippines with me." Her heart thudded in her chest. "I can't stay," she said. "Why not?" he asked. "You've got a job here now, people who care about you." She looked at him, saw the truth in his eyes. Then she looked around her little hut. at the simple life she'd found here, and she knew. "Okay," she whispered. Outside, the storm raged on, but inside, there was only warmth. The Bukidnon sun might be brutal, but this love was gentle, steady, patient, like rice farming, like life in the Philippines. If you enjoyed listening to this story, then please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel for new stories and updates. Thanks for watching.